started my day with packing some orders, and a fun fact is that I've also restocked a couple of products because they've been sold out for quite a few months now, so I decided to restock my Woodland Magic notepad and 2 mouse pads that I'm very excited about. So they are available now on my shop. But it is a Thursday today and I'm just working from home today. I have quite a few things to do. I also had a very fun breakfast because I saw this overnight oats tiramisu style that I decided to make, and it was super delicious. It was really easy. It was just 1 cup of oats, 1 cup of plant-based milk or any type of milk or water even, about a tablespoon of raw like cocoa powder with like no added sugar in it, a little bit of honey and some chia seeds, and just mix it all up. And in the morning you have this creamy overnight oats, and I used about half of that, and then I added some yogurt to it as well, smoothed it out and put a little bit extra cocoa powder on top, and it was delicious. So that was a really fun breakfast idea. Had some coffee as well, but it didn't really fill me up that much, so I also had 2 hard-boiled eggs that I made after that because it wasn't enough. Maybe I should have added some nuts or some granola as well, but it was a delicious breakfast. It felt like having dessert for breakfast. And I was reading a bit from Wintering by Catherine Maid, and I'm still reading. I started this one in my previous vlog, but I have around 70 pages left, so I'm actually going to try to just finish it today. But welcome to this new vlog. I'm excited to share a couple of days in my life with you. As I said, today I'm just working from home. Later today I'm going over to my friend's house, Michelle, to just have some takeout and watch a film. And I think I'm going to run there, like going on a run and then going to her house, because the metro in between our 2 houses, there's construction going on, so it's not properly going, so I'd have to go all the way around and it would take me a very long time. So I think I'm just going to run there and go really slow so I don't end up going there completely like sweaty and disgusting. So I'm just going to try to go on a very cozy girl run and then go to her home and eat whatever, pizza, hamburger, wait a couple of hours and then run back home. So I hope it's not going to rain later today, but I'm going to do a little bit more work, and yeah, we'll see what the day will bring. I have a few of like these annoying tasks to do because, for example, I've got many of these coasters here that I ordered, and the thing with these coasters is I love the quality of them. However, the company that prints them, I don't know what they do in their like factory where they make them, but oftentimes they get these really annoying like stains on them, and I can get them off the stains, but I need to do it myself. And like, you know, I don't want to sell them when they have a stain at the bottom, and okay, it is the bottom so you don't even see it, but it just doesn't feel good selling them with one of these stains. So I always need to like clean them to get the stains off, so I need to do it with 2 of these piles of coasters, and they've been on my desk for around 4 weeks now. I still haven't cleaned them, so I'm going to be cleaning them today. And after that I'm going to probably write a list of things that I want to design for my next shop update, which will be a spring themed shop update. I am planning on doing an Easter themed coaster because I've done a Valentine's Day coaster now, so I also want to do an Easter themed coaster, and then when it's Halloween, do a Halloween themed coaster. So if there are any more type of holiday coasters that you would like to see, let me know in the comments, and I can always try if I can add them to the collection as well. If there are some more ideas, definitely let me know in the comments, because I can use some more like spring ideas for products that I want to design next. So I'm going to make a list of that, of everything that I want to design for my next shop update. Okay, let's get back to work. I can't get it off. I have bee up on my nails, which make them of course a little bit like thicker now. I dropped one of these things. Oh my god. now. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, thank god. A little bit later, but I just got a package in the mail that I thought I would unbox with you, because in my last vlog I told you how my headphones broke. Like the plastic broke. The wiring was still okay, so I like tried to yeah, keep it together with tape. This is not working anymore, and I've had these for nearly 3 years. I need new ones. So I got myself some new headphones. I really like these Sony ones. I just always get like the cheapest one. I don't really need those super expensive ones, and then I don't really feel bad just, you know, putting them in my bag without any casing or something. So I thought I would again just get the cheapest one in that collection from Sony. Lovely. These are the Sony WH-CH720N. I definitely think these are just the newer versions of these. Oh, they feel very nice. Oh, very comfortable, yes. I was also looking at like JBL ones, but I want these over ears because otherwise they just hurt my ears after a while. And I read that those, like the ear cushions are sometimes a little bit too small, even if they're over ears. So, oh wow, this is really noise cancelling. I'm excited. Let's charge these and play with them for a little bit. With my new headphones. The only thing is they don't, like when I press the button, they don't tell you like power on or power off. It just makes a little noise. So I have to get used to like which noise means power on and power off. Because the old headphones, they did like tell you what was happening. But they're very comfortable. I really like them. I had to go get a couple of things at the supermarket and at the Vibra, a store that just has lots of different thingies. I was looking for one thing in particular and I kind of found it, not really what I had in mind, but oh well. First, some lunch. I got a little croissant and some bread, some cottage cheese, some eggs, and then at the Vibra I got some paper towels for in the kitchen, some cotton pads, also a couple of new crochet hooks, because my goal for now is to start crocheting a bit more, and I want these comfortable hooks, you know, with some extra piece of silicone as like a holder. Otherwise I just won't use them because it's too uncomfortable when it's just a really small thin crochet hook. So I got 2, 3 and 4 millimeters because I already have 5 and 6 I believe in like the comfortable ones, and 5.5. I also got this yarn. It is like completely kind of fake. It's not real wool or cotton, but I really like the color of it, and I think it might be comfortable to use to crochet like a coastal or something, so we'll see. And last but not least, the thing that I was actually walking all the way to the Vibra for was one of these hooks that you can like hook on top of your door and then you can hang something on it, because I have got, like, I'll grab it. I've got this studio light, and for example, when I was just filming right over there at my desk, I like to have this somewhere because it gives a bit of extra light, because there is hardly any light right over at my desk. I have this weird sort of hook to hang it on my door, but it can fall down at any minute basically. So I wanted one of these hooks that you can, you know, hook on your door and then hang something on. I just wanted the basic one, but the only thing that they have was this one in the shape of a person. So, this is what I had in mind. So I can hang this hook on my door and hang the light on here. Oh well, this was what I planned on getting, and then I got all the rest as well, but it's okay. I'm going to have some lunch, and it's a good thing because it's 12:30 and I had breakfast at around 9-ish, and it kept me full the entire morning, so I had a good breakfast. I was very happy with that. Now I'm craving a little croissant and some bread with some cheese and tomato and stuff, and we'll see. I just finished crocheting this little coaster and I am loving this material. It's very thick and very different compared to, for example, this one. This is like super soft and this is much thicker and like perfect coaster material. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, this is not really my best work because look in the middle. It's not very even, as you can see, but oh well. I'm getting back into it. I think yeah, I'll try something else in the middle here, but oh, I'm so excited. Honestly, this is the only thing that I can now properly crochet, so I definitely need to try some new things, but I'm loving this material. And I made these yesterday. Yeah, I'm basically into making coasters now. It's my new little obsession. But I'm gonna think about something else that I can make with this material. Perhaps like a little pouch or something to put in my bag, or we'll probably just make one more and try something else in the middle to see if that works better. But yeah, I really just want to get back into some of my other hobbies instead of just like scrolling Instagram at the end of the day. And there was also this diamond painting thing that I've had for over a year now and just never really properly made it. So I also kind of want to continue with that one for a bit. It's of the Titanic poster, but it's quite boring because half of it is like white and black of the boat and it's not really fun to make, but I think once it's done it looks really beautiful. And I don't know if I'll hang it up because I don't really like I don't want to hang the diamond paintings in my house anywhere, but I just really enjoy the process of making them because it's very calming and you can just listen to an audiobook. So I might continue with that as well in a bit. As you saw, I also just cut lots of stickers. These are all like smut stickers. So I love smut stickers, and even though I don't really read smut myself personally, I know how much many of you guys love reading smut, and I once thought, let's make a sticker sheet full of like smutty quotes. So I'm restocking that for my website and for events that I'm going to. So I've just been making many of these smut stickers that I still need to put into little bags. But I'll do that probably tomorrow, because tomorrow I am working in the Swan Market store in Delft, and it's a perfect time to do these little tasks, to restock the products there and to, you know, put everything into little bags. So that's what I'll be doing. But right now, I'm gonna make another one. It is many hours later. I did lots of work. I also finished 2 more coasters. These are all the ones that I made in the past few months. So now I have 2 of these new ones with the really like thick material, which I really like. And I also made one of these. So yeah, I don't honestly even know what to do with these, but they're just fun to make. I'm going over to Michelle in about 45 minutes. I've already put on my running clothes and I'm honestly excited to go running. Like, who would have thought a few months ago I would say I'm excited to go running, because this is a fun new thing, like running to someone to hang out. And I packed my little running vest with some clothes that I can put it on there, and then I'll just probably run back home again as well, and then like go for a nice shower, wash my hair. But I'm excited to go running. Like, never thought I would say that. I'm just going to start importing all of this footage, and then I'm going over to Michelle's house. Got my lights, little running vest with some clothes in there that I can put on there. I'm just going to listen to some music. This is my old headphones, by the way. I'm going to use these for running. It's raining again. I thought it was dry. Unfortunately, oh well. We're just going to keep going. happy Saturday. I'm going to do a very quick vlog update because I'm leaving in like 10 minutes to go into town to see A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan film with Timothée Chalamet, and then after that have some drinks, have some food, and then go to the museum night, which is a very fun annual event here in Rotterdam where all the museums are open at night and you can just visit the museums. There are really cool exhibitions and workshops, and you can just go to all the different museums. There are parties, there are drinks, so it's going to be a very long but exciting day. But I wanted to show you a couple of new things that I got yesterday and also some reading updates. But first of all, I went into town to Dille and Camilla and I saw this vase and I was obsessed, so I thought I'd treat myself to it. It's such a lovely like spring vase, so I got that one, and I got these really cute Easter egg decorations that you can hang in one of these Easter branches, because even though when I still lived at home we always had these Easter branches, but I never really got them myself. So now today I decided to get myself some of these Easter branches. So I'm going to be decorating them. Maybe now if I've got some time, but I thought that would be fun. And I have also finished reading Wintering yesterday. 3.5 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it a little bit more than the last time, but I thought I enjoyed it more the last time I read it. But I sometimes felt like it was just jumping to so many different topics, and yeah, it wasn't amazing, but I still really enjoyed it, and I felt like it definitely felt kind of like a warm hug. So I finished this on the last day of the month, which is always nice, and I decided to start a new book. Yesterday we went to a birthday party from a friend and we got home at like 12:30 and I wasn't even that tired, like who am I? So until like 1 a.m. I started reading this book, The Square of Sevens, that I am so excited to read. This is a historical fiction about a girl who does like fortune telling with cards, and then I believe her father passes away, and then she's kind of, you know, trying to find out more about her family and who was her mother, how did she die, and who are the mysterious enemies her father was always terrified would find them. This takes place in Bath, by the way, in England, and I'm visiting Bath again in a couple of weeks, so I thought this would be the perfect time to start this book. So this is the book that I'm currently reading, and I also have a little book haul. First of all, I bought this one on Vinted, Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, because I really do want to start Robin Hobb's Complete Fantasy series, and this is the first book in the first trilogy. High fantasy, I think, supposed to be amazing. So I got this one on Vinted. And last but not least, I got 2 books from Book of the Month. These books, they didn't arrive in time before my collaboration with them at the beginning of this month, but it was not their fault, it was UPS's fault. Every day they kept scanning the package and they just didn't deliver it. But luckily, I now finally have them. So the 2 books are Blackwood's Blue Sky and Good Death. Let me know if any of you have read these books. Of course, they're still quite new, but if you know anything about them, please do let me know. So these are the 2 books, 3 new books that I got in the past 2 days, because sometimes I can treat myself to some new books. Okay, now I really need to get ready, although I kind of want to quickly do a few of these in the branches. And then I'm going into town to have a very fun day in the city. Ah, so cute. I think these ones with the flowers on there are my favorites. So gorgeous. I also love that they're plastic, so they won't break. Kind of feels like decorating a Christmas tree. I think that's why I was craving it. Some sort of decorations. Oh, this is already looking so cute. Okay, one more and then I'll do the rest tomorrow. Oh, this is gonna look so fun! Let me know in the comments if you've also got these like Easter branches. I don't even know why you have these during Easter, even though it's literally Easter in like 1.5 months, but still. Quite cute. Look at these. Okay, now I'm really going to go. Happy Sunday. The museum night yesterday was absolutely wonderful. We saw so many cool museums. Here in the Kunsthal in Rotterdam, there's now a whole exhibition called Diva, which is basically all about divas and amazing dresses that they were wearing and how kind of the term diva came to be. And there were dresses worn by like Cher, Rihanna, Lady Gaga. It was so cool, and like matte dresses. So that was really impressive. And yeah, we just saw lots of different things. I made a funky glasses. I felt like a kid again, just arts and crafts, you know? So that was really fun. I went to bed at like 1. So going to bed at 1, 2 days in a row, I'm not made for this, but luckily today I don't really have that many plans. I've just cleaned my entire apartment, which is really nice. I've also finished decorating the Easter branches, which I think looks so cute. This is what they look like now. I put them on here, I think it's quite fun. So we'll see how long these branches will remain alive. So I will of course just water them. But yeah, I think it looks so cute. Oh, and by the way, the film was really, really great by Bob Dylan. And in the film, like at the end, they mentioned that Bob Dylan is the only, I believe, singer, songwriter who ever won the Nobel Prize for Literature. And I'm like, wait, that's pretty cool. If you know me, you know that I absolutely adore memoirs. And my favorite one is Just Kids by Patti Smith. In Just Kids, Patti Smith mentions Bob Dylan multiple times in the Chelsea Hotel. That was also mentioned in the film, or like a sneaky mention of the Chelsea Hotel. First thing I did when I got back home is ordered this book, and it's already here. This is crazy, so fast. It says, the most extraordinary intimate autobiography by 20th century legend ever written. Chronicles, Volume 1. Very excited to read this. And I'm also really excited to now reread Just Kids by Patti Smith, because it has been so long. So I feel like I'm just going to sit down now and read my book. Not this one, but I'm excited to continue with this one, because I've only read like a couple of pages so far before I went to bed a couple of days ago. But now I want to properly start this book, because I have heard some amazing things about it. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. As you can see, I'm looking quite tired today, but that's okay. It is actually quite a few days later, but I'm just hopping on here to end this vlog. First of all, I want to give you a little reading update, because I have read 75 pages of this one so far, and I'm very into it. I'm so excited. So, ooh, packages. Back again, I ordered some jeans. But this book, I'm very excited about this. I've also heard that there's going to be a plot twist. So we'll see. It's gonna take me a while because it's quite a big one, but I've just been reading it a little bit every single day. And talking about crocheting, it's going very well. I started crocheting I wanted to start crocheting granny squares again. I hadn't done it in a very long time, so I just looked up a very simple granny square pattern, and I started crocheting and more, and now I have this massive one already. And I was working in the store yesterday, in one of the store market stores, together with a girl that I'd never met before. Her name was Anna, and she was so sweet, and she was also crocheting a lot. And she said, maybe you can make it into a pillowcase. And I'm like, girl, that is such a good idea. I still have this small pillow that I put on my sofa, so I thought if I just make this big enough, I can sew it onto the pillowcase that, you know, I already have. And then it's a really cute pillow. It's nearly big enough. I think I need like 1 or 2 more rows. But this is going to be so exciting. I will probably finish this today. And Anna, she also had a crochet hook in her bag, but she didn't have any yarn, and I did bring some of my yarn. She was like, can I make you something? I'm like, girl, of course. So she made me this bottle like holder that you can just hang on your shoulder in summer if you've got a bag that's not big enough to hold your water bottle, but you still want to bring some water. And I'm just obsessed. It fits my bottle perfectly, and now I want to learn how to make this too. So sweet, so sweet. I love like working in these stores and then just meeting new people who you work with, because every time you kind of work with someone else, which is really fun. And I saw a girl in the store, a customer, and she was wearing a tote bag made by my friend Leora from Leora Eileen. So I talked to her, I'm like, I know Leora, the girl who made your tote bag, and it's so fun to see it in real life. And she's like, I know, I bought it from Leora, and I also follow you on, I guess, YouTube or Instagram. So if you're watching this, it was so lovely to meet you, and it was really fun that you are supporting small like businesses and small artists online like Leora. That was just, it's a small world. It's really fun to see these products, like products that we've designed in real life. So that was a lovely day. The sun is shining, spring it's coming. I feel it, it's so close. And I'm just going to finish editing this vlog. Yeah, it's been a lovely week. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. If you want to comment something but you don't know what to comment, make the comment section look very spring themed. So with lots of green, lots of flowers, because I'm just beyond excited that spring it's coming. So yeah, make the comment section look very springy. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you're having a gorgeous day, and I will hopefully see you in the next video.